With that, Erie County continues to be in a state of emergency. Buffalo and Lackawanna are the final remaining cities under a travel ban in Erie County this morning. According to the town of Cheektowaga, just minutes ago, they dropped their ban and they're now in a travel advisory there in Cheektowaga, joining the rest of the county. And as the dig out process continues, local leaders are working to keep us all informed. So with more from Erie County, let's send it outside with Daybreak's Lauren Hall. Lauren, what are things looking out like there and what do we know this morning?
Well, Melissa, the scene here on Delaware Avenue in downtown Buffalo is pretty similar to many scenes after big snowstorms. Of course, there's a lot more snow, but the main streets like Delaware here is passable. The side streets not passable. Both the main streets and the side streets, though, still have a lot of stranded cars. And with the death toll from this storm up to 27 people, unfortunately, that number could go up today because first responders are still working to reach these stranded cars in the hardest hit areas. And there's a lot of work to do to clear the roads, especially here in the city. As of yesterday morning, Erie County Executive Mark Poloncarz said most of the abandoned cars around the city of Buffalo had not yet been towed.
Cars everywhere, pointing the wrong direction on roads. They've basically been plowed in. They need to be dug out and towed, and it's going to take time to clear those.
And it's not just cars, there are also abandoned tractor trailers and large buses stuck or buried as well, both in the city and around the county. And with the driving ban still in effect in the city of Buffalo and Lackawanna, even though the main roads might be clear like we're seeing, those are really just for emergency personnel only. Those are so that essential workers can get to work and back safely. That doesn't mean that it's for you to drive on, especially if we're still under the driving ban like we are. Erie County Executive Mark Poloncarz continues to say and has been saying throughout the storm that police are out and ticketing people disobeying that driving ban. We did hear within the last hour from the county executive's office that they will be providing another update between 11 this morning and 1 this afternoon. So Melissa, that might be when we hear more about when this driving ban could be lifted, where it remains here in the city of Buffalo and the cities of Lackawanna.
Right, and even if folks live in an area where there is only a travel advisory, they still might not be able to get out to the road because their side streets haven't been plowed or they're plowed into their driveways. So a lot of folks needing to get to grocery stores and out and about, but just not able to yet, still too soon. But Lauren, thanks for that live report and we'll check back in with you in just a few minutes.